Okay, hello. I'm back. I don't know if the stream fully stopped when I did that, but I hope it didn't. But either way, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I just popped by for a wee bit. Then I gotta head out to hang up the laundry. Go eat. Super late. Can't afford to stay up any longer. No worries, Taka. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for saying hi. Have a good eep and a good night. If you close OBS manually, it will cut stream because Twitch receives a kill order. You have to sever OBS for the connection. I see. I see. Well, oh well. That's fine. Let me see if this, if I can get this thing to work, perhaps? Maybe? No, I don't think I can get it to capture correctly. Why does VConnect not capture transparency? I don't get it. Why not? Is there some kind of, like, maybe, some kind of, like, thing I can do? VConnect. I want to use you. Or I guess what I could do, I don't know why I didn't think of this. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but I could just make the background... What do you mean they're back? Wait, are you... Did it just happen right now? Are you hearing Lane sniffling in the background? I think you might be hearing Lane sniffing in the background. Because he does, like, in the background sometimes, because he's got kind of a fucked up nose. I think you might just be hearing Lane. Yeah, I think you might just be hearing Lane sniffing in the background. I think it's all one big ploy and Dingus actually owns like 6 birds. Yeah, I think you're hearing Lane, because right now there shouldn't be any. It should be silent. You shouldn't hear them. And I'll tell you when you should hear a quote-unquote bird. Now you should hear a bird. Now, no bird. Still no bird. Now bird. Now no bird. I think you're hearing Lane. That's funny. That's really funny. Lane, you're famous. He's been collabing with me this whole time. He didn't know it, but he was collabing with me this whole time. I'm thinking that, I really do think that is the case. Oh, let me move this over, like, here, so you can actually see the Gamba. I've got so much shit on my screen now. On my overlays. The birds were in Lane all this time. He does like chicken. He do be liking chicken. Let me change the background color, and then we can just like key it out. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make the background like this. Okay. So now, theoretically, if I go here, Properties, no. Ideal filters, we'll do a little bit of a chroma key. Bop bop. Beep 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 bop. This should do the thing. Okay, so if I excuse me. Squeeze me. Boop. I'll do this. Okay, bear with me one more second. Okay, so we have the game up. And I have the updated V-Connect thing. Although I need to adjust something again. Hold on. I should have set this up beforehand, but nah, fuck it, we ball. I should see the outline just a little bit here. I just want to see the outline to make sure it's correct. Yes, that's good enough, I'd say. Okay, okay. Yeah, now you can piss. Now you can piss. Is Lane okay though? Does he normally sniffle this? Yeah, he just he's got like some, I think it's like a deviated septum or something. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, he's always been kind of his nose is always kind of acted up a bit. He does. He do be sniffling. Let's see, does it piss? Oh, the piss looks like it's okay, okay. Everybody, we gotta keep testing the piss so I can make sure this looks correct. It still looks pink. We want it to be less pink. Let's see, let's see. More pissing. It looks... Does my piss not have a bit of pink in it? It's crazy work. This is actually good. Let me test it like this. Okay. Okay. Just trying to like thread the needle here. Something like that, perhaps. Oh, that looks even more pink. Okay, hold on. This is good testing. This is good testing. We'll have to work. We'll have to work with it. We'll have to work on it a little bit. It's not perfect, but I gotta figure out how to get like transparency to capture properly. There's a little bit of pissing involved. At least we got like the basic piss. Got some basic piss working. And I just kind of felt like being Big Dongo today. I'm seeing a type of gore I don't comprehend. Yeah, my piss has a bit of pink in it. Hospital. You miss Big Dong? Yeah, I was kind of... I started trying to do a re-rig of Dongo. And I'll keep working on it, probably during the subathon especially, but... I've been really wanting to re-rig this model from the ground up. Because, I have some ideas for how I want her to move differently. I think it'll be fun. Sorry, I'm also eating. But yeah, I just, yeah, I wanted to, from the ground up, you don't have far to go. That's a crazy joke. Holy shit, that's good. That's a good one, though. That's a good one, though. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking good. You got me there. From the ground up, you don't have far to go. Oh my god. I will choke you. Thinking about it, even though I've been part of multiple of these Valhalla streams, I haven't seen a lick of the gameplay. That's really funny. Yeah, that checks out. We have, to be fair, it's like 10 minutes of gameplay every 2 hours of yapping, so like, kinda easy to miss the actual gameplay. I'm shocking. Actually shocking I'm still not at the very beginning of the game at this point. Love the Dango yap. Thank you. I yap. I do be yapping and such. Today is probably gonna be a bit of a shorter stream, because tomorrow's my last day at work, which means I have to actually be in the office for a little bit in the morning. Basically, I'm not gonna have a full day of work tomorrow. I'm just gonna, like, go in and, like, turn in my badge and, like, my, company equipment, like my laptop and stuff. I'm basically just gonna turn that in, maybe yap with my manager for a bit, and then just, like, go home, and that'll be it, and then I'm officially unemployed. So, yeah. So I will have to be up early in the morning. So, it'll probably be a little shorter tonight. We'll see. Maybe I'll just stay up all night, and then tomorrow morning I'll just be, like, running on fumes, and then as soon as I get home I'll fall asleep, but... if you had to guess when you think it would end, I'll probably want to end by midnight, maybe. So, like, in, like, 2.5 hours, maybe. It's already almost 10, so I'd probably end maybe 2.5 hours or so is probably when I would try to end. But, yeah, and I guess... I was gonna have, like, a day off of streaming tomorrow, but I guess we might be playing Big Walk at some point tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know what time yet either, so that'll be kind of like a guerrilla stream. And then Saturday is the subathon, yeah. For subathon, I do want to talk a little bit about the subathon and, like, get some opinions. I don't really know how endless subathons work, so I would love some opinions. Do I keep the timer running while I'm sleeping? I know there's a just sleeping category. What is the norm? Do people keep it, if it's like endless stream, like endless subathon, where you just keep the stream running until the timer goes out? Are people keeping the timer running while you're sleeping? You keep running the timer? Okay. I was worried about that because I was like, do people, is it okay if I do that? Or am I supposed to, is like the timer supposed to be like, but only if you are streaming while sleeping? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I plan to keep the stream running 100%, like, of that time. But I will obviously have to take breaks and stuff, because I'll die. I will have to take breaks, and I will have to take, like, I will have to sleep and whatnot. Maybe even take, like, little naps or something. But, yeah, I was wondering if people, like, pause the timer for that kind of thing. I will be, like, live the whole time, yes. I don't plan on not being live for any periods of time during the subathon, so it will be an endless I am live this amount of time, so that's the goal. But yeah, I don't know if I never actually watched. Yeah, like I haven't watched enough of a subathon to know what exactly they do with the timer. Like, I don't think I've ever watched a subathon where they were sleeping, you know? But, like, I've tuned in a little bit to subathons while they're usually, like, playing games or something. I've done that, but I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched one where they're sleeping and seen what happens with the timer. I never really paid attention to that. I know, like, Ludwig did, like, a really big, endless subathon. But I don't know what he did with the timer. If he, like, paused it while he was sleeping, or... I don't know. I don't know how that works. So, anyway, long story short, that's probably gonna be what I end up doing. Like, I'll just keep the stream running that whole time, but the timer will still be going down, like, while I'm sleeping and eating and such. Just because if the timer was only, like, live entertainment time, then, like, subathon is never gonna end. Because it's already at 27 hours and 45 minutes. That's already, like, a long-ass fucking time. It's already gonna be like over a week of subathons. And that's just without any like actual subathon subs, so I think that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, awesome. Also, I'm not sure if they changed it, but last I checked, Twitch only saves it for 14 hours, so if you want to make it a VOD, you'll need to save somewhere external. Well, the idea was that every so often I will temporarily stop and restart the stream to create new VODs, but like yeah. So kind of like what I just did not too long ago, where I just stopped and restarted a stream. That's what I was gonna do. Although I don't know if it's up to. I'll have to figure out like what number it actually is that they save up to, because sometimes I hear 24 hours, sometimes I hear 14. I'll have to check. But even then, like, even just like if I want to upload the subathon VODs to like my YouTube or something, I think it would be better if they're like not huge videos anyway. So maybe I would just, I mean, they'll still be very big videos, but you know, maybe it's better to do like a 14-hour chunks or something like that. Just set like a little reminder somewhere, like every 14 hours to be like, hey, don't go. You should stop. You should restart the stream. I'll have to set that up. Well, first I gotta figure out what number. And then I'll do that, yeah. But yeah. I am excited and also very nervous for this subathon. I'll try my best to stay, like, awake and active for as much of that as I can. We have a couple of different things we can do. Unfortunately, most of my art commissions are NSFW, so I can't stream that. At least not on Twitch. I do have one safe for work commission, or actually no, technically two safe for work commissions I can work on. I have a card reading commission I can do. I've got lots of games that I don't really like. I've been playing some games that like I don't really feel like streaming like as a series, you know, like Valhalla and Kimono Tea Time and like games like that I have like, okay, these are my Twitch streaming games. I want to like do a series of this. But then there are some games that I just don't really want to make a series out of, to be honest. That I've been playing kind of on my free time. I might pull up those games too. Some games I've been playing on the side are Pal World and Fields of Mystria. I might also maybe pull up some Osu or something. Maybe we'll do some, I don't know, just kind of whatever. We'll do whatever. All kinds of stuff. We could get a bunch of people together to play some Mecha Chameleon. We could go visit the Midnight Bar. I'd love to see you play Power World. Yeah, I mean, like, I have, like, kind of a still early game file that I've been working on. I might pull that up. I'm not, like... I'm not the best at it. I'm not, like, super sweaty with it or anything. I still have quite an early game file, but, yeah, I could play some of that. You know, I'm flexible. We got some stuff that I could pull up. Excuse me, that I could pull up. Maybe some FF14. just kind of, I'm expecting the subathon games are gonna be a lot more like, you know, not like, they're gonna be stuff that I don't usually stream. Yeah. It's just gonna be like, just a random grab bag of stuff. We'll play it by ear, so to speak. Ooh. Woo! Yeah. Oh, and maybe some live 2D rigging. I would love to work more on my re-rig of this model. I want to try some piss with pink in it. Yeah, the fucking... I really wish the transparency worked correctly on this thing. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why it not work. Oh wait, I want to try it again. Will it... I just adjusted some values here. What about now? Is it better? It's better! It looks like piss! Oh, piss. Yeah, I'm super hydrated. Wow. Oh, I'm so hydrated. Fuck yeah. Oh wait, I want to adjust again a little bit. I'll definitely have to keep working with it, but... Your urine is no longer bloody. Yeah, you took some antibiotics. You fixed your UTI. That's a little better. It could use a little bit less pink. What about now? Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. It's still a little pink, but not as bad. Let's see. Let me try it again. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Let me a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah. I'm just soaked with piss right now. That's pretty good. That's probably as little blood I'm gonna get in the piss for now as I can get. It's probably as good as it's gonna get for now until I figure out the transparency, which I would love to figure out because I want to use this program. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Like, let's see. Oh, gore! Gore! Let's see. Let's see, on raid. We're gonna... I don't know. Rain. What is default? Oh god. Well, I can't really test it out, can I? Somehow, even after staying for 50 minutes, I still haven't seen any gameplay and I have to go for- I'm so sorry, Quinn! I'm sorry, this game makes me yap a lot. Bruh. I'm not sure if I'll actually watch any Valhalla being played throughout this playthrough. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. This game just makes me so yappy. I don't know what it is. It's the vibes. There, you saw a little bit of gameplay. Here, wait. Look at this. Oh my god. There it is. It's gameplay. No, it's great. I love the yapping. I'll be back later, hopefully. No worries. No worries. Gameplay! Yes! Okay, let's see. We don't have that much time to play the game tonight, because I need to sleep a little bit earlier today, but... So, I gotta do the thing. Okay. Wow. Okay. Model Warrior Julianne returns this February. Oh, let me move this over really quick. Boop. Boop. There we go. Yeah. The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julianne, is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. Oh, sorry. One more second. Rah. Ooh, hold on. I might be able to get the transparency to work. 1 second. I might be able to get it to work. I have to run a script. Can I get it to work? Question mark? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I have to run this install script really quick. Oh, it's installing. It's a thing. Would I have to restart OBS again for this? I would. Okay, do you think I can... I'm gonna try to kill OBS and come back. Oh? Is it back? Did the stream end? Is it back? I don't know if the stream ended. I did kill OBS, so it... maybe the connection thing kicked in? I don't know. Is it, Are we back? We're so back. Looks like it worked. Okay, okay. And I can add the NDI source. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. Settings. General, NDI. I can add an NDI source now. Let's see. It should work now. Okay. Testing. How does the piss look now? Wow. Oh, it's a little... It kind of like lags a little bit. What's up with that? Let's try this. There we go. I did it, guys! Are you proud of me? I got it to work. Yay! That's so fun. Let's see, what else can I do with this? Oh. Does the audio work for that as well? I can't tell. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, there's so much you can do. Wow. Oh, I forgot how fucking long my neck gets with this one, because the chibi has the tall trigger on the chibi is like not as tall. Oh my god. How do I add more items to my... What happens if I do this? Oh. I'll have to mess with this. This is fun. Whoa! Thanks for the rat tax. Import emotes. Oh, I can import my emotes. Oh, wow, that's actually really cool. Hold on. Wait, so let me test something. Let's do channel port redeem. Let's do rat tax. Next, let's do throw item. And let's add in a rat. Done. Okay, so now if we do rat tax. Yay! The rat is back! Oh, you probably can't hear the audio. Hold on, let me fix that as well. Let me see if I can get... You probably cannot hear the audio. That is fine. There we go. Oh wait, can you hear the audio? It says audio NDI source. Let me test that. Okay, now you can hear things. Yeah! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What else can I add? Now I just want to fuck with this thing. Damn. Oh, on ad break begin. Oh, I can even do like on different things. on raid. Sure, we'll do like this. We'll try that. Okay, what happens if I do this and I test it? Wow! So cool. Oh, hi Ron! Thanks for the head pats. I'm just messing around with V-Connect right now because, damn, my brain just wants to do everything except for play the fucking game that I'm playing. But I wanted to quickly just get something set up, and it looks like I have something set up for it now. Yay! Yay! Add. But yeah, look what happens when you do hydrate now. Look what happens when you hydrate. It's piss. It can piss on me. Yay! Isn't that so nice? V-Connect is tits on steroids. You're right. Yeah, you can piss on Dongo now. And Rat Tax is back. The Rat Tax throwing is back. I'll have to play with some more stuff, but it looks pretty fun. Me likey. I really liked tits. Well, I do like tits. That's a fact. And that's a freaking fact. I do like tits. Who doesn't like tits? TBH. Anyway. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. Yet again. We're gonna actually freaking play the game, I swear. I swear to God, we're gonna play the game. What did I say here? Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. Damn. I wonder if she's among those 80. The Health Observatory just... Oh, Run. I should probably say, I don't know where I'm at in this game compared to you. There might be some spoilers. There might be some spoilers. So I totally understand if you want to, like, cover your ears and eyes. I totally get it. There might be spoilers. Because, yeah. I don't know where you're at. I'm on... This is the start of day 12 for me. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so fair warning. Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines, son. They harden in response to physical trauma. Anyway, their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Damn. Little I'm receiving mysterious messages. Update. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. Who are you? Are you really alive? Ha 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 ha. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Developing. Spooky. Anything new here? Not really. Don't we all harden with physical trauma? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chat, make sure to come back on Saturday. 30 stream streak! Holy shit. Damn. You're crazy. Chat, make sure to come back on Saturday for a wonderful subathon. This uncapped subathon is to celebrate Dingus being unemployed. Typical VTuber. Come by and enjoy this wonderful stinky demiurge. Thank you for the plug. Yes, that is a thing. Ooh, that reminds me. Look at me getting off track again. Shaking my damn head. Where is the little... Where's my little countdown? There's my little countdown. In 2 days is my subathon. You know what? I'll put that up in the top, just because that's where the game... Yeah! Subathon in 2 days! It's gonna be on Saturday. It's gonna be uncapped. Thanks for the plug. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of goals and incentives. I've posted them on Twitter a few times. You know, I'm realizing I should probably post them in more places. But yeah, I've got a bunch of goals and incentives, and so far the timer is gonna start at 27 hours and 45 minutes, so that's the minimum amount of time I'm gonna be live. So, more than a day at the very least. So that's exciting. Yay! Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. But, yeah, I'm excited. I'm very nervous, and I'm also very excited. Never done that kind of thing before. Ooh, I mean, I've done a, like, quote-unquote subathon, but I've done it on YouTube. And it wasn't really, like, subathon on YouTube is basically a follow-thon. Yeah. And it was kind of like a very low-key thing. I don't think I had, like, goals and stuff set up. I just kind of had, like, an overarching goal. I don't even remember what it was, to be honest, but... Yeah. It was a little bit different, and it wasn't uncapped. It was just kind of, like... it wasn't endless. It wasn't, like, one continuous stream. It went on for a bunch of streams. So, yeah. But this is different. This is a very different event I'm excited for. If I have a gifted stub, can I still buy one during the subathon, or does it have to end first? I believe you can extend the sub. I believe you can. You can buy... I think you can. Don't quote me on that though, but I think you can. It'll be like an extend. Like you can, continue your sub or something like that. But if not, then you can always gift a sub to other people, and that will still count. If you do choose to if you do choose to buy a sub. You could also just do a gift sub for other people if you can't do it for yourself. Quote her on that. Hey! Don't quote me on that! Ugh. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, looks like we can actually go to work. Saturday, December 24th. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. Doggo licking rat ass? Valid. To be honest, valid. I do that sometimes. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink... I'm just realizing, I think I need to adjust my mouth movement parameters a little bit. Sometimes I don't like... Ah! Sorry. Anyway. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. I read that as fluids. I'm so cooked, bro. My brain is so cooked. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. Oh, who's this Gumi looking? It looks like Gumi. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? These two baddies. Damn, why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, this should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The girl asked for a Brantini. The little freaks me out. Aw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 bop, beep. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your little friend is? Essentia. I don't know if that's correct. Essentia? 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 In honor of Dongo loving rat ass so much, Dingus, I have a special comm just for you to— oh god. Oh god, I'm scared. Am I opening up my VGen right now to check? Ah, shit. I'm scared. I guess I'm awaiting some rat ass— I have no idea how I'm gonna draw that shit. Lol, sus channel don't know what's coming. No, I think I know how I'll do licking rat ass. That's crazy. No, I'm broke AF right now. Okay, that's fine. You scared me there for a second. And possibly don't Idiot! I'm gonna time you out for 10 minutes. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. Yep. Don't drive. Or don't— no, you can drive, but don't text and drive. I love you, idiot. But don't do that. Stinky. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Anyway. Sentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called YIIK Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Fluffy dream. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Why not? Here. Yup, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? The 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss, Dee R&B. I'm coming. You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. You should go check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Are you okay? Oh, I have something cool to show you guys. I got gifted a sub to Midnights in Valhalla, the wonderful person that came by yesterday that has the Valhalla inspired VR chat bar. And because I have a sub to her now, I've got a whole bunch of cool Valhalla emotes. Look at this little Dorothy. Wow. How cute. Wow. So cute. Aw, so cute. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Oh. Oh, Skippy. Skippy is in the room. Oh my god. Those are good emotes. Kunkel. Wow. Kunkel horse. Worms moment. Worms moment. What was the drink that Dorothy says cheers her up? I don't freaking remember. Sorry, I have a squeaky chair. Oh, Piano Woman? Is that it? Wow. Okay, we will go with the Piano Woman then. I want to cheer her up. Thank you, Toshinina. All aged and mixed. Get the Piano Woman. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a Piano Woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing! I didn't. I'm so sorry, Dorothy. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal Piano Woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. Stolen valor, yeah. Oh my god, Dongo, you're so sweet, you remembered. Meanwhile, I'm just like, chat, tell me the answer. Chat, I don't remember. Chat, tell me the answer. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Valid. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Donna told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you Lilum really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though, mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute, what was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, 4! It happened once, you'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you could say it's foreplay. Ha! Yeah. He was also named after someone. Oh. Really? Who? A Lilum kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Hmm? Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? A piano woman. She would order a piano woman. Let's do another one. Here. Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink. Still right? Still right, isn't it? Yep. I still can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman. Yeah, I remembered. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar, the way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. As much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilum after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Damn. Oh, dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. if she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing, a daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've got many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Damn. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter, that seeing me makes her sad. Oh. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Oh, Dorothy. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought of it, talking to her like that. About that. It doesn't sound like something you'd just bring up, though. Dorothy's one of the best game characters ever. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. I feel like I want to protect. I want to protect her. But still allow her to have her own agency. Because it feels like maybe that's something she struggles with. Not being taken seriously as her own person. I want to protect, but also respect. She's a sweet girl. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Being an android and sex worker makes her invisible to most people. Yeah, it does seem that way. She's not really seen for who she is, just what services she can provide, and nothing more. Poor girl. And it broke my heart seeing how many, like, self-defense tech she has installed. It broke my heart seeing that. Oops, sorry, squeaky chair. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Which checks out for being in the line of business she's in, yeah. You can tell that she got those things out of necessity, which breaks my heart. Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Excuse me. Wow. Break. It's now safe to keep playing. Becky. I got an achievement that says, talk with Becky behind the bar. Don't call me Becky. Becky? She's not Becky, she's Dorothy. Who's Becky? Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl. I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks. No, smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though, smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shift. Is Becky, Becky was a name a client called her? Can't remember. I haven't played it. I mean, I don't remember anyone being called Becky, but I also am really bad with names, and my memory's not so great, so... Maybe that was a thing. She's yeah. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. Oh. Oh, what was her daughter's name? I don't know, I never asked really. Are you okay? I'm reading Fear, or is that Surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yeah. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. Got isekai'd. Man. Not truck-kun. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with them. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared of surprise. She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name, then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful, if you ask me. That's where the Becky comes from, I see. So Dorothy's actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky, then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason, that's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep. People call me Creature. Hi, Leaf. Hi, Leaf. It's a creature. Hey, chat. I'm gonna do an epic thing. You ready? You ready for this epic thing? Why don't you guys go check out Leaf over here. Leaf is a pretty cool creature. We've been chatting, and seems to be a pretty silly goober creature guy. Pretty fun. I'm lurking in his streams a lot. Yeah. Very chill. I think he has familiar humor. He has pretty familiar humor and creature tendencies, so go give him a follow and go check him out sometime. He's pretty funny. He's a funny leaf guy. Yeah. And as like a little peace offering from my community to yours, if you ever show up in Leaf stream, you should do the viewer attack egg throwing redeem. You should do that. That'll be my call sign for his stream. I claim that redeem. This is a good idea. Yeah, you gotta throw eggs. Gotta throw eggs at the guy. Yeah, his avatar is very awesome and cute. Very cute avatar. I like the ears, the floopy ears. They're very nice. Yeah. And I believe Leaf has also done some VR chat stuff too, which I haven't seen myself personally, but I've heard. And I'm interested in doing some more VR chat stuff soon too, so yeah, we should like do stuff in VR chat at some point. Perhaps in that bar. That one Valhalla bar. Yay! It would be super fun, yeah. Mayhaps. Yeah. Yup. Only my mom, or guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? I just realized I don't have my stream avatars open. I'm so sorry. I was wondering why my stream overlay felt empty. There we go. I got my little rat goobers here now. Why are you ascending? Stop ascending. There we go. Who wants to get shaken? Leaf. Rah. Rah. Get shaken, get shaken, get shaken, get shaken, get shaken. Rah. Rah. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Whoa, that was anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How you can end up feeling associated with a name that's not even yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us mind it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mirror roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Yeah, Say. I'm so glad she's okay. Well, relatively speaking. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for Sage. We'll get you a moon blast. On the rocks and blended. I think you'll like this one. Really? So sweet of you. Thanks. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow. She's having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking out some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time. If there is a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will, then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Aww. Heh. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Oh, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending. Sorry. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Oh, yes they do, say. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one, I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here, they rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. It's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. Alma. Yeah, Alma's got some assets going on. Alma does in fact have assets. She seems affluent enough, why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Back pain does build character. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a second. We'll do a sugar rush for her. Welcome back, Quinn. Oh my god, look, there's gameplay. There's gameplay, Quinn. Oh my god, look, there's gameplay. There's gameplay, Quinn. Oh my god, look at the screen. Look at the screen, there's gameplay. I'm actually playing the game. Oh. Here. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. That's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because the numbness helps them forget their problems. You got some Lego to build whilst watching again. Hell yeah, what kind of Lego you got? You're going through like a set? Putting together a set? Man, it's been a long time since I played with the Lego. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It's a one-piece set. Oh, One Piece! Oh, hell yeah! Good shit. Feel free to drop some pictures into Discord of your work on the set. Ah, sorry. Hydrating. Hydrating is good. Everybody, make sure you hydrate. Don't make me tap the piss sign. That doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Wow. Thanks for the hydrate. Thanks for the piss. Thanks for pissing on me, chat. Wow. I'm cracking open another can. A bit smaller than my other ones, but still cool. Hell yeah. I would love to get the freaking Zelda Lego sets. I think that would be freaking dope. Saw a couple of trailers for some cyberpunk post-apocalyptic games that have a similar style to this one. Not as wholesome, but still interesting looking. Ooh. Sorry, I'm licking a spoon right now because it's a spoon that I ate my arroz con leche with earlier. Now I'm licking the spoon because it's good. Wow, so sweet. I've been having a really crazy sweet tooth lately. I don't know what it is. Wouldn't the Ganon one be a trigger? Trigger? How so? Trigger for what? Wait, I didn't even know there was a Ganon one. I was talking about the Deku Tree sets. Because of how many tries I need. True. Yeah, true, TBH. I didn't know that there was a Lego set for that. Well, I want to look that up. Zelda Lego sets. Oh wow, yeah, there is a Ganon Lego set. Oh man, I even sent the trailer back when it was first released to the Discord. I said, "Look away, dingus." Oh, I don't remember. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I forgot. But that is kind of freaking dope, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. I think I like the Deku Tree one a little bit more personally, but that is cool that they did the Ganon fight as well. Wow. It's a very cool, like, Ganon. Is that also, like, a newer one? They released that after the Deku Tree one, yeah? I like that the Deku Tree one has like two different ways you could build it. You could build it the Ocarina of Time way or the Breath of the Wild way. I thought that was pretty clever. Yeah, it's newish. Yeah, hell yeah. I would love to get do some Lego stuff at some point. I miss playing with Legos. I used to play with Legos so much as a kid. I had like a really big like Lego train set, and I had like a bunch of these like it was really cool. It had like little motor in it, and you could just build like this whole fucking train and like these tracks, and like you have like little train stations you can build. And I had like this whole thing, lots of big train set. It was really cool. I've got some old pictures and stuff of me building them with my sister as a kid. Yeah, I miss Legos. But the sets these days are fucking expensive, bro. They're way more expensive than they were when I was a kid, probably. When we were kids. Man. It definitely feels like, yeah, it definitely feels like Lego sets these days are just kind of really, like, at a lot more prohibitively expensive price. You know? Like, back in the day, it's like every kid had Legos, but nowadays, I'm not so sure that's the case. I'm not so sure that kids get a lot of Legos these days, just how fucking crazy expensive the sets are. Unless you get just, like, I don't know, you just get, like, bulk Legos. Like, random assorted Legos or something. That's my guess. But yeah, the sets are crazy. Kind of prohibitive pricing. Which is very unfortunate. Because Legos are fun. Who doesn't like Legos? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, it doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Even the new Pokemon sets are jacked up because they are smart brick compatible. Almost all of them don't even come with a small brick, but cost 50 to 7 Canadian. Damn! Leaf creature must eat for work. Good night, Dongo. Good night, friends. Good night, Leaf! Everybody go check out Leaf if you haven't already. Yeah. Good night. Leaf. Man. Oh, I gotta stretch my back. Give me a second. Oh. Okay. Man, my back is just poopy. I also just don't like the small brick. They try to make them like Pokemon small brick. Smart brick. I was wondering what you're talking about. Just don't like the smart brick. They tried to make them like make Pokemon noises, but they sound horrible if you search it up. I'm kind of curious what you're talking about, so I will look that up. Let me look this up. I'm looking it up. Let's see what the hell is going on. I don't want to watch a whole explanation video, just show me what it is. Interesting. Tech-infused smart brick. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, sorry, I went quiet for a second as I was watching it. It's an AI audio synthesizer? Oh. I see. Chat, have you seen the Twitch drops? Aren't we lucky that it's happening during the uncapped subathon? Yay! Twitch drops. Ow! Oh, rat tax. Thank you for paying your rat tax. I still need to get the widget to show your profile picture. I don't know why it doesn't do that. The Twitch drops. I don't actually know what the Twitch drops are. Explain. Also, I hope you're no longer driving. You better not be driving, or I'm gonna time you out again. Yeah, Quinn is on it. I got my watchful eye. Quinn. Hold on, I'm mocking someone. Fair enough. Mama John's Pizza. Hello. Hi, Mama John's. I'm driving at 100 miles per hour. This is a joke. Oh. I'm driving 100 miles per hour. Oh, real shit. This is a joke. I sleep. Vicious. What's vicious? I'm actually not kidding, bro. Deadass driving, bro. This is not a joke. This is a joke. I think there are some mixed signals going on. Vicious mockery. Oh, damn. Yo mama's so lovable that I wanna give her a kiss on the cheek. Hey mama. Oh mama. Listen chat, I'm driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. Trying to have sex with my mom. Not trying. Oh, not trying, Mama John's Pizza. I'm not trying. I've been there. Done that. Conquered. I'm your dad. Actually. I'm your daddy. I'm Mama John's Pizza. I'm Mama John's Pizza's Papa John, you know what I'm saying? Mama John's Pizza's Papa John, that's me. Yeah, tell your mom I said, what's up? Damn, bro, you never came back, you left. Look, man, the milk is really hard to find, okay? The distraction is in full swing. Bruh. Hey, that hole is shaped like Dungo. D-U-Y. Wow. Oh, you can't afford Gregnet? Don't worry, I got you. I got you, fam. I got you, fam. We'll do a Gregnancy. I love a good old Gregnancy every now and then. Oh, yeah. Oh, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles in an hour. Gregnant dong father. Gregnant. I'm gregnant. I'm gregnant. Look at my floppy arms. They're so floppy. Is this bitch a seahorse? Wow. Abortion speedrun game is on point. Yes, of course, of course. Rip ad. Rip ad. I should make some kind of redeem to play a fake ad. I think that'd be funny. Your wife beats me. Oh no. Mama John's pizza, no. That's not good. That's so sad. Beat her back. Gender equality. Beat her back. Your wife beats me. Time for you to become wife beater. Problem solved. Wow. Equal rights, equal fights. Yeah. Beat her back. 48 seconds left. And then he'll be back from ad jail. Seahorse life type shit comes back home, gets mad food isn't ready. Equal lefts, equal rights. Yep. Sure, whatever you say, idiot. Ah, correct. Yeah, so correct. Yeah. Wow. Whatever you say, idiot. Let's get you back into bed, Grandpa. Unless you're into them beatings, then that's just kinky. You're onto something, Quinn. I think you're onto something. Welcome back from ad jail. Hello. Wow. Wow. Alright. I should probably play the game. Look at this ad back here. Cool. I like that. Yeah, yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. Ahem. I know, more gameplay. Wow. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink and then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So, tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Alright, let me state for the record, Dongle Beat paying me. That's not- we never agreed to that, idiot. We never agreed to that. That is misinformation. We never agreed to that. So please sub and gift. I do love subs and gift subs, and of course I love that, but I'm not paying you, idiot. Let's put that on the record. I'm not paying you for any of this. Shaking my damn... What's the point of getting subs if I'm just gonna... Hey guys, we need 1 million subs for idiot's sake. What's the point of getting a bunch of subs if I'm just gonna give the sub money to somebody for giving me sub? You know, it doesn't make any sense. Correct? You aren't paying me? I'm paying LARPGO. Oh, I get it, I get it. I'm paying LARPGO. I see. Shaking my damn head. My fill-in, yeah, I'm paying my alternate persona that fills in whenever I'm absent. I see, I see. Wow. Shaking my damn head. Oh man. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. You know, Something kind of bothers me about my stream avatars. Something kind of bothers me here. I want to lower them a little bit. Whee! I want to make everything a little bit smaller. Look at all these little goober rats running around. They're so small now. Let's make the rats a little bigger. So small. I'm at 73. What? It almost auto-filled my phone number. Yeah, just dox yourself. I made my rats a little smaller so there's not as much like text clashing with the game. How fun is that? This star is trapped over here where nobody can get it. Can I like move that? What if I just... There we go. I just gave somebody the star. Yeah, look at the little goobers running around the screen now. Now they're not, now the text is not overwhelming the overlay. 8%! Woo! Don't die! Gotta charge your phone. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, Say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. So I could go for a position within the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm kind of a blatant corruption. I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Wow. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't ya? She's the sweetest woman who could snap you in half just by blinking. Yup. Exactly. A strong drink. Strong and manly. Or do a gut punch. Me first, me first! Goodbye, balls deep, 69. Balls deep. Wow. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, There has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? You know what? If someone can name what this quote comes from, I'll sponsor a comm from Dingus for them. Hey, yo. Thought you said you were broke right now. Be careful with your money, idiot. I won't tell you how to spend it, but be careful. I'm so curious. I'm staring at chat like, what's the quote? You get paid in 4 hours? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm so curious. Raw. Oh, I know that quote. I know that quote. It's from that idiot Among Us on Twitch.tv. Do I win? I'm at 6%. What's the quote? Yeah, Quinn is clenching right now. Quinn is like, please tell me. Please, I'm gonna die. My phone's gonna die. I don't have a lot of time left. Please tell me the quote. Tell me the quote. Quinn is shaking right now. He's sweating. Don't just leave him hanging. He's some big name from Kanye-vania. Kanye-vania? Good news, fellas. You don't have to wonder where your god is, because he's right here. And he's fresh out of mercy. I don't know that quote. Let's hope somebody in chat does. Let's hope one of y'all know that quote, because I don't. Idiot is edging us. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and she hasn't seen her, ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Cobalt velvet. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you don't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like being apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright. You do? Kirito? Oh, it's from Sao Abridged. Wow. I have a daughter, she's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and then she ran away from home. At first I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Excuse me. I couldn't find any trace of her, nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. Damn. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Yeah, nobody in this game has a daughter, damn. Oh yeah, but he did. Yeah, he did get her back. Everyone's got, like, either dead daughters or, like, had a very close, like, almost dead daughter. It's like reverse daddy issues. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better get back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. My phone is at 5%. I have to preserve a little battery. I have left. Hope you all have a wonderful night and the rest of your stream goes great. Have fun, naughty night. Yay, good night, Quinn. Go charge your phone. And have a good sleep. Merry Mega Christmas! Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Red Mons. Happy holidays! Alright. You know, on that note, guys, I know this is kind of a short stream, but I probably should be going to sleep soon. I know I said I was probably going to end around midnight, but it's 11:17 p.m. We just finished a day in Valhalla. I feel like this would be a good place to stop for tonight. So I think I will end it here for tonight. It looks like Midnight's in Valhalla is still streaming, so we might go ahead and raid into her. Get some rest. This is the most game you've done this week. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna save. Okay. Yeah. No, like, I'm trying to keep it easy. I do have to go into the office tomorrow morning. So I do actually have to go to sleep and wake up in a timely manner. And once I'm in the office, that is my official last day at that job, which is kind of surreal and weird to think about. Makes me scared. It's the only time I've seen actual gameplay so far. Is crazy work. Before Dongo leaves, I'll say the answer. Go ahead, and I'll set up the raid. Okay. Alright, y'all. Get ready to raid into... This is the deepest you'll ever be in a woman. Crazy work. Alright, here's my raid message if you choose to use it, but you certainly don't have to. Let me copy my own thing. There we go. Go say hi to Midnights in Valhalla. She is currently streaming Genshin. She's super sweet, and I wanted to raid into her. So, yeah, I'll see y'all over there. Ta-ta! I'll be back. Probably, I might be back tomorrow to play some Big Block. It just kind of depends on if everyone's available for that, and if not, then I won't be online tomorrow. But we'll have the subathon on Saturday. So either way, that's gonna be a good time. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Okay. Good night, everybody. Otsudango. Go say hi to Midnight.